Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, today I want to tell you about introduction to ethics. Before that, I want to introduce myself. My name is Anissa Senarifia. I am from 5PA. Before that, what is ethics? Ethics, at its simple, ethics is a system of moral principles. They affect how people make decisions and lead their life. Ethics is concerned with what is good for individuals and society and is also described as moral philosophy. The term is derived from the Greek word ethos, which can mean custom, habit, character, or disposition. Ethics covers the following dilemmas. First, how to live a good life. 2. Our rights and responsibilities. 3. The language of right and wrong. The last, moral decision, what is good and bad. Our concept of ethics have been derived from religion, philosophies, and cultures. They infuse debate on topics like abortion, human rights, and professional conduct. What is ethics? If ethical theories are to be useful in practice, they need to affect the way human beings behave. Some philosophers think that ethics does do this. They argue that if a person realizes that it would be morally good to do something, then it would be irrational for the person not to do. But human beings often behave irrational, that follow their gut instinct even when their head suggests a different course of action. However, ethics does provide good tools and thinking about moral issues. Ethics can provide a moral map. Most moral issues get us pretty worked up. Think of abortion and euthanasia for started, because these are such emotional issues we often let our heart to do or go while our brains just go with the flow. But there are nothing way the taking this issue, and that's where philosophers can come in. They offer us ethical rules and principles that enable us to take a color view of moral problems. Ethics can pinpoint a disagreement. Using the framework of ethics, two people who are argue a moral issue can often find that what they disagree about is just one particular part of the issue, and that they both agree on everything else. That can take a lot of heat out of argument and sometimes even hint at a way for them to resolve their problem. 3. Ethics doesn't give right answer. Ethics doesn't always show the right answer to moral problems. Indeed, more and more people think that for many ethics issues there isn't a single right answer. There's a set of principles that can be applied to a particular cases to give thus improve some clear choices. The last, ethics can give several answers. Many people want there to be a single right answer to ethical questions. They find moral ambiguity hard to live with because they generally want to do the right thing. And even if they can work out what that right things, they like the idea that somewhere there is no right answer. 5 characteristics of an ethical business. Striving to earn a reputation as an ethical business is noble, but requires commitment. Most businesses are financially driven, and it is possible to be both ethical and successful. but there is a fine line between making choices for financial gain and make choices that will not adversely affect others. The ethical business know the difference. First, strong ethical leadership. The culture of an ethical business is defined starting from the very top of the organization chart. For a business to be ethical, its leaders must demonstrate ethical practices in any situation. 2. Core value statement. An ethical business has a core value statement that describes its mission. Any business can create a value statement, but an ethical business lives by it. It communicates this mission to every employee within the structure and ensures that it is followed. 3. Integrity and fairness. Integrity is an all-encompassing characterism of an ethical business. The ethical business adheres to laws and regulations at the local, state, and federal levels. 4. Respect for employees and customers. Ethics and respect go hand in hand. An ethical business demonstrates respect for its employees by valuing opinions and treating its employees as an equal. The last, loyal relationship with employees and customers. Solid relationships are a concern of an ethical business. Loyal and relationships are mutually beneficial and both parties reap benefits. Employees who work for a loyal employee want to maintain the relationship and will work harder toward the end. For ethical-ism. First, moral realism. Moral realism is based on the idea that there are real objective moral facts or truth in the universe. Moral statements provide factual information about this truth. Second, subjectivism. Subjectivism teaches that moral judgments are nothing more than statements of person's feeling or attitude, and that ethical statements do not contain factual truth and goodness or badness. Third, emotivism. Emotivism is the view that moral claims are no moral, then expression of approval and disapproval. The last, pragmatism. Pragmatism think that ethical statements are instruction or recommendation. Okay guys, that's all my first present. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.